So today I decided I just want to rate the IRMF liveries. Seems to be a pretty random video. I don't really know what to say, but I think I will get in the flow. So, yeah, the Red Bull livery. Red Bull Toyota had many different liveries since they are in IRMF. I like the navy blue that they chose this season. The white, not really. Yeah, I don't really like that. The Red Bull, yeah, I mean, it's red. I don't know why it's here like this bluish black. I mean, it's a pretty decent livery. I would give it an 8 out of 10. And next one, the Ferrari. Not gonna lie, it just reminds me of these barcode liveries that they had in 2008 and 2009. But apart from that, it's a pretty decent livery. I would rate it like an 7 out of 10 maybe. The Australian Ferrari. Okay, let's move on. The Cadillac. Wait, since when is Natsu? Okay. White and black. Yeah. White and black. Wouldn't really say that are the matching colors for Cadillac. Would have gone more with the colors that are on the logo and so. But it's a pretty decent livery. It's a bit too much white for my likings, but it's matching with the black pretty good, and I would give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah. So next one, the Uguri Cap. Got the KFC, and yeah, it's pretty interesting, I would say, with the white, black, red, blue. It's just the rainbow smashed on this car. I'm not sure about this transition here at the back. Joe Guanyu and olive oil. It's an okay car. I would give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah. Okay, McLaren is the next one. McLaren. Yeah, they are just... I don't really know what to say. It's just current liveries, but not really interesting. It doesn't really match with this car, and it's an okay livery, probably like a 7, but yeah, it's not really the thing I would say that's the best livery on the grid. And next one is High-Tech Cactus. To be honest, I really like the livery. The white, red and black are matching with each other pretty good. It's a good car. I don't know, maybe a bit more color at the back, but it looks awesome. A bit plain on the front, but it's a good car. Would give it a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good color scheme. Way better than the purple they had last season when they were called... I don't know how they were called, I think Skibidi Motorsport or something. Way better than last season. Okay, Nishoku. I don't know why it's purple and their cars are blue, but the black is matching pretty good with the light blue there. And it's not really a plain livery. It looks pretty good. I'd also give it like an 8.5, 9 out of 10 maybe. I'm sticking with the 8.5. It's a good livery, and it's gonna stand out. And the Relux, the yellow, also standing out. Good livery, I would say, but I don't really like the purple. Would have made it like a dark blue instead of a purple, but from distance it's not really bad. All in all, it's a good livery. 7 out of 10, I would say. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Dash Racing. Okay, this team sadly isn't existing anymore. Their team owner left. I don't know why the Oracle logo is nearly the same color as the main body. It's a plain livery. Not the biggest fan of it. I mean, a bit more variation wouldn't hurt it. So 7 out of 6 out of 10, I would say, not 7. So next is Storm Speed. To be honest, I like the dark blue, the mainly dark blue body way more than the current white one. It just looks like it's unfinished, and yeah, I don't know. I don't really like it being that much white. I mean, if they changed it that only the hood is white and everything else is blue, it would look way better in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, it's a decent livery. Probably like an 7.5 out of 10. I like how they put the drivers' names on the front there. Yeah. So let's go on to the last livery, the Max Engines one. I think the light blue is a bit too strong, it's standing out too much. Yeah, many wondered why we have Chevrolet at the tip of our nose. To be honest, I also don't really know why it's there. It's just a sponsor, and it happened to be there. To be honest, I'm a big fan of the idea putting the driver's flags on the rear wing, with Gabriel, the Austrian driver, and myself, the German driver. What we had to put on there was pretty matching, because you can only put stripes on the rear wing, and then it was just good for flags. And yeah, then I just decided, let's put some flags on these cars. So it's not really one livery, it's more 2 liveries, but they're pretty much the same. And if the blue wouldn't be that aggressive, I would say it's a bit better. I would rate it like an 8 out of 10. Not really the best. There are some color schemes that match better with each other, but to get the team's identity, not the word I actually wanted to say, to get the team's identity right, it's pretty well. And I would say let's just drive a few laps on the circuit, and I'm gonna honestly rate how I think of them driving. everyone will drive with the D-cam, which is a way better cam, in my opinion. And last season we had to drive in this cam, and it was pretty difficult to get a matching angle. You can see what's going on. But I think it's good. What happens, same with wheel spin. You really have to take a look at these cars, especially at the start. And especially let's just see the top speed and overall margin. Before the code, before the cross, something like that, and using that to now hold up the main stage. It's just a little rating to the racing car. Hopefully for you. So, I was getting the cars, they're pretty quick. They look nice, the chassis is good, nice design, and overall I would give it like an 8.5. There are good cars, there are better cars out there, but yeah, it's just pretty good. Not the best I've driven, but yeah, if the car feels better than that, it's just unrealistic, and I might have to give it an extra point for that, for being realistic. It would be like a 9 out of 10, 9.5. Yeah, sounds also pretty good. So, I like this is a free series. When the GT deliveries are out, I will maybe rate them too. I will try to be a bit more